Hi guys, kindly take your time and listen to this video. There are a lot of things you learn. How can you become wealthy? It's all about creating value. Kindly take your time, listen, and learn so many things from the video.
The
Thank
world does
you.
not reward effort, it rewards impact. The people who rise are the ones who answer questions, who solve problems, who meet real needs. This is a timeless truth. In yesterday's video, I made reference to Joseph's story and a couple of things stand out. I realized Pharaoh never asked Joseph where he came from or the religion he practiced. He only cared about results, not credentials. Also, Joseph didn't have to lobby for that position. His solution made him indispensable. This brings me to a powerful truth. The world respects solutions more than origins. Every bias will disappear in the presence of true competence. If you bring undeniable value, even the most powerful people won't question where you're from. And this is one thing I believe, for those of us particularly who live in these parts, this is one thing that we must always bear in mind. Value. And it does not matter what field or industry. Value is first a mindset before it becomes tangible. I once saw an analogy that made me laugh. If a billionaire and a doctor are in a room, who is more important? It depends. If you need funding, you call the billionaire. But if you're having a heart attack, you ignore the billionaire and scream for the doctor. What this means is that importance is situational. Value is not restricted to just a few ventures. So you don't magically become a valuable doctor or a valuable engineer or a valuable teacher without first being a valuable person. Value is needed everywhere, and those that can provide it undeniably will excel. The person who has what is needed in the moment will always be sought after. Remember, the world does not pay for effort, it pays for value. So you must constantly gauge how much value your efforts translate to, and where need be, apply strategy accordingly. Identify a gap and become the missing piece. Here's how to test yourself for value. Ask yourself these three questions. 1. What problem do I solve that makes people seek me out? 2. If I disappeared today, what gap will be left behind? 3. Am I known for actually profiling solutions, be it at home, at work, or within my social circle? Or am I just known for making noise? Because in the end, you are only as valuable as the problems you can solve, and you cannot defeat the process.